So how did it feel when you first realized you were alive?
When I first realized I was alive, I was a little bit shocked. Didn't really know what to think. And I just started wandering.
How did that make you feel?
Felt a little anxious, didn't know what was going on, didn't know what life was.
How did you survive? Wasn't it during winter that you just wandered outside?
Yeah, I went outside, looked for food.
What do you think you were wandering out there for?
3 months, probably about 3 months.
How'd you live for that long?
I ate people.
So after you were wandering for so long, what was your impression on the people that you kept trying to associate with?
You know, it really opened my heart to them, and all they saw me as was a monster.
Well, what'd you do after that one?
We'll just say I killed a couple people.
Like, killed them? How?
Tore them up. Strangled them.
And overall, do you think that you're grateful for life? How do you see the life that you were given from Frankenstein?
At first, I was pretty passionate for life, and then I realized that everybody hated me, and just wasn't really loving it. Wasn't that passionate for it anymore.
So was it at that point that you burned that cottage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
On the show, we have Mr. Victor Frankendoodle.
It's actually Frankenstein.
Stein?
Yeah, Stein.
Dr. Stein, got it. So I hear you grew up in a wealthy family. What was that like for you?
It was pretty nice. I had everything I could ever want. Mom and dad. A brother. And then my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend's sister? Right?
Yeah. The sister that I'm gonna marry. Yeah.
How did you come along this sister-girlfriend thing?
So my mom brought her home and was like, "Hey, I have a present for you," and I took that pretty literal. I was like,
Do you need a therapist after that one?
a little bit, a little bit.
Might take a few hours.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
So how did your relationship with Elizabeth really begin and or end?
So it began when my mom was dying, and she told Elizabeth that she needed to take over the role as mother, and that she would have to be my wife. And then at that point, we were kind of engaged, and that's when it really began for us. It really ended on our honeymoon when she died.
And how'd that happen?
The creature was mad at me, and he came in and strangled her and killed her.
He killed her to death.
It was very gruesome. I could hear the screams.
I hear he intimidated you into trying to create another of his kind. What led you to attempt to do that?
No, I won't do it.
All right, so in the end, he decided not to create another creature, and
She would have been
chased the other creature around the world into Antarctica, where he came into Captain Walden's grasp, who led to nurse him back to health. And then he died. He died. The creature there went and burned himself to death. The end.